Last month's consumer prices rose more than 2%, continuing the 2% plus inflation rate for 6 straight months. The prices were pushed up by higher prices of oil, dining out, and jeonse rentals, as well as increased prices in ramen, bread, and other processed foods.
Ramen or instant noodle was once among the most affordable items at the supermarket. But it is now wishful thinking to grab a bundle considering the price hike.
품질이 좋아졌으면 좋겠어요. 라면이 좀 짜다든지 또는 양이 좀 적다든지 그런 게 있는 것 같아요.
Ramen makers in the country started raising ramen prices in August, and just a month later, by September this year, instant noodle cost nearly 10% more than a year ago. That was the biggest increase since February of 2009. The price of bread also rose by almost 6%. The price of processed food overall increased 2.5%. The price of oil also continues up on an incline. With a spike in international oil prices, gasoline and diesel both cost over 20% more than a year ago. During and after the Chuseok holiday, beef, pork, and other livestock products showed a clear surge in prices. The cost of dining out also rose 3.1% compared to a year ago. This is the first time in 2 years and 8 months that the cost of dining out rose by more than 3%. The growth in consumer prices is also relevant in the housing market. The jeonse lease prices rose by 2.4%, the largest gain in about 4 years. Price hikes in almost all fronts were responsible for a 2.5% increase in last month's consumer price index. That marked an inflation rate of over 2% for 6 straight months since April. Core prices also rose nearly 2%, and this inflation figure excludes food and energy prices, which fluctuates widely in a short span of time. The core prices reached a record high in 5 years and 5 months. This means inflation is not a temporary phenomenon, but a lengthy one. The problem is that this inflation rate does not include this month's price hikes in milk and electricity. The disaster relief subsidy and credit card cashback programs may also trigger an inflation.